You know, Jake, I can pray for peace, but I honestly don't think we're gonna get it. You know, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna try to.
Lost love, cause I refuse to find it. How you real, you cross me when you know I'm solid. Wonder how you feel, like is it on your conscience? So deep, the pain ain't stopped. Pain ain't. Lamar Jackson got a pocket. Weird, cause you used to play like Kaepernick. You got the past it. Sad to say, but you know I'm mastered. You know peace treaties is forever up. The beak your feathers up. Ever when Shorty said don't leave out. You ever seen your homies? I'm talking pain. Look like Ruby Rose. Like they use the rose. No, you ain't love me. Tell them how. Cause I noticed the bad acting like still in tune with the streets. See, I can hit them. Got me staying on point. I feel like Derek Fisher. Hurt, man. I had to cut off my sisters. Almost on the fanny. Blitz me for a picture. I'm paranoid, so proceed with caution. When I'm mad, I got an attitude like Steve Austin. My dog and we all lost. Ain't no more.
And I was 14 with a small lock. No more fair ones, now we all hopping. This shit got a kick, but it's not boxing. 100 on my body, that's a regular outing. Trying to net 100 million, I can't get it from browsing. I can't get it from scrolling, I used to get it from housing. On the 4th floor in there, and she trying to give me 1,000. Sneaking money. You know you lying, why you speaking funny? In fact, why you speaking to me? Put my phone on D&D for all the leeches. Touring foreign beaches and probably somewhere in the bees. Maybe on the road with Albie, 4 O's like an Audi. And all my rebels rowdy.
With that, where it
Don't move me like a Lambo on South Beach, that's regular. Homies doing it. When you up, they start hating, that's how the rhetoric get. Fall back, they try to play you like you never been lit. I had to attain everything my haters never could get. Probably had a little motion, but you ain't never been this. Top dog in my city, running like the mayor. Old friends fell out with me, they did me a favor. Had to fight 100 demons just to get to this paper. Sneak this and I ain't tripping, we gon' get with you later.
From a dope spot, jealousy came from me and my pops, cause he had no pops. Watching me close, get sad when you both pop. Thought as soon as you grab, but it don't stop. Don't come and just get your bag. No ops. Most of these out here just mad over women that they wish that they had. Never come around and get a taste of this living. You'll get addicted. I was broke too, but somehow I managed to fix it. When a man chatting about me ain't gonna make up. Always with different. I guess the don't trust you. You belong in a suit. Somebody should bless you. Nice and comfortable until the medics got to rush you. Blocks I had to cut through there. Make it hazardous. That a all-time high. That ain't that for me. But ain't no math for them. Get next to
What you talking about?
Try to get next to you, usually a benefit. Passionate dog, I need my kids to feel it. That's why I'm up early.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Indiana Pacers. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge.
Go, Jay. You got your tablet. You got your brother in there.
Sanders passes to Smith. And that one is good. Clark, you know, these guys are still putting some feelers out on the season. When can you really tell what kind of team you have?
Well, I think the first test really comes when you're playing away from home, on the road. Good teams distinguish themselves by winning on the road. It gives you confidence when you can get wins there. The next thing is how you play against the best teams in the league. Terrific work in transition, sprinting out ahead of the defense and getting to the right spot.
And it's clear the game plan is to attack in transition as much as possible, which is exactly what they've been doing.
Now, here's Bennett. Pass to Doherty. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0-1. Sanders passes to Williams. And that one drops for him.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
What?
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland.
Did all that?
Game. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year. Count it.
You gonna do all that?
Down low.
What
Doherty
you
knows
just
his
said?
team expects him to attack on the block. That's just what he's doing.
Sanders against D'Lo. Pass to Williams.
See basketball.
Shot clock at 6. Over Price. Williams' shot is off.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Back to Elo. Price against Sanders. And it's good for 2.
Fending off the defense there. Price knows how to keep his composure in tight spots.
Williams scanning the floor. Thompson sets the pick for Williams. Williams missing again.
That's a quality shot right there. It just didn't fall for him.
Hey, they don't all end in scores. Great execution, and they're happy that they had that kind of a chance.
Elo. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Yeah, you see that? You see that, JCR? That almost went in. Same thing you and JC.
Kicks to Williams.
Basketball.
Pass to Thompson. Here is Sanders. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Smits. The putback. Thompson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
When LaSalle Thompson is out there, you have to pay extra attention to boxing him out.
Elo, right side. And stolen by Price. No good on the shot.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Person, the pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Asserting his dominance, Thompson goes up strong for the slam.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Hopefully, Coach has some ideas on how to get this offense on track.
I'm sure he's got something to draw up for them, probably focusing on getting them easy shots.
A different look now for Cleveland. Williams is checked in for Nance. Brown comes in for Bennett. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Craig Elo. In Indiana with a change here, too. Detlef Schrempf's checked in for Thompson. Now, here's Price. To the paint. Shoots from 8. Williams gets the bucket.
Great release from Williams. Got it and got rid of it quickly.
Pacers leading by 4. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Price. Williams passes to Person. Just 5 on the clock. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Such an effective shooter from this in-between area. Person possesses so much confidence in his scoring ability.
Price dishes to Kerr. Price kicks to Kerr. Here's Williams. And a missed layup.
Yeah, and size matters when it comes to rebounding inside. Good to see someone like him using his height to his advantage there.
Outside Williams. Inside. Rebounded by Doherty.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
Price, the pass to Williams. Back to Price. The 3. They get the rebound. Doherty. Pass to Brown. Price outside. Williams, a screen on Williams. Price dishes to Williams. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Williams gets the bucket.
Saw it unfold and wasted no time galloping ahead for the score.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark.
So good at working off the ball. Kerr knows how to get himself into the right position so that he can capitalize off the catch and shoot.
And the Pacers call time here. The Pacers making a switch here.
What's up, man?
Here's Williams.
Shit, basketball.
1:36 left here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, you see the basketball.
It's Schrempf on the wing. Pass to Thompson. Second chance shot. Goes up with it again. And he sinks the layup.
Watch a big man at work. Thompson using his size to beat the contact.
Cavaliers trailing.
That's good.
1:05 left to play here in the first. Here's Brandon. He's guarded by Williams. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And it goes down 2 points. Williams has got 6.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
Offensive rebound. And they call the foul. So he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
This team relies on Larry's ability to dominate the glass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Nance. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Schrempf on the wing. Here's Whitman. Back to Schrempf. Indiana moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McCloud. It's hauled in by Brown.
Normally he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Pass to Brandon. He tries for 3. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. 6 seconds left in the first. Here's Whitman. And that does it for the first quarter. Pacers lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
So far, the defense has been excellent coming into this game.
They're communicating, providing help when needed, and not giving up anything easy. You love to see this type of effort.
Here's Whitman. Here's McCloud. Pass to Dreiling. Here's Whitman. Schrempf passes to Thompson. Schrempf with it from past the arc. Nance gets the rebound. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Kerr. Kerr's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Whitman. Pass to Schrempf. Here's Whitman. Here's McCloud. The screen from Thompson. On the top of the key. They get it back. Tries yet again. Here's Whitman. Brown against Schrempf.
See the back.
Fade away.
Right there.
Not enough on that one as it misses.
Going in the hole.
The Cavaliers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net.
That was unexpected to say the least. What a misguided decision there.
No idea what he was thinking there. And his teammates look just as confused as we are.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And Mike, you look at the conferences and how they're divided up. The East looks right now as powerful as ever with the Chicago Bulls and Detroit Pistons.
The East has several contenders. The Lakers seem to be slowing down a little bit. You wonder if the West will ever catch up in terms of overall power.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
Come on, what's that?
Pacers have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Here's Schrempf. Dreiling passes to Whitman. Here's Dreiling. Here's McLeod. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 6.
Just a load inside. Thompson bullying the defense in the paint.
Here's Brandon. Pass to Elo. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's McLeod. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And now a 6-point Indiana lead.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
And in the pass to Doherty. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Pass to Schrempf. Here's McLeod. Elo covering, and stolen by Bennett. With the teardrop, out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Brandon.
And that touch as soft as a brand new feather pillow. Great use of the float.
Whitman passes to Thompson. Here's McLeod. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Schrempf. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Brandon, and Thompson sends it back. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Whitman. Here's Dreiling. Now Thompson. He's covered by Bennett. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Mark Price, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And here's Price. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 6.
Well, their bench made the difference. Came up big.
And any given game, that's what you'll need. Key contributions from your reserves.
Now here's Williams. Following the miss by Mark Price. Elo with it. Still yet to score. Here's Bennett. Good D by Sanders. Pass to Williams. Here's Person. There's the 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Person's got 5 now.
The rifleman, Chuck Person, shoots a consistent percentage from the three-point line. He's a sniper now.
Doherty, the screen. Price dishes to Doherty. And the shot goes in.
Look, he'll take that shot every time up the floor.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. They led by as much as 10. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Person. He's got 5. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Doherty's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Pacers leading by 7. Here's Person. Outside Williams. There's the pick. To the inside, Smits, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Timeout. You know, given his size, it makes a lot of sense to feed Smits down low. Really good execution there.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
There's going to be another pandemic. That's 10 times worse. I think that was a precursor to what's coming next. Because here's the thing. Back in 2019, they had something called Event 201. Funded by none other than Bill Gates. Surprise. So just 3-6 months before COVID happened, we have a simulation of a respiratory virus that they simulated, and then it happens the next year. Interesting. And he's a big advocate for vaccines.
Yeah, I know.
So, and not only that, but he's in our food system. He's the biggest land farm owner in America. Why do you think that is? He's a computer guy. You know about vaccines and farming and all sort of shit.
He knows numbers and digits and, percentages.
Yeah, he literally said he wants.
What is he trying to do?
Well, he literally said he wants to depopulate. He said this on camera. Hey, in order to have sustainable, future, we gotta depopulate and get rid of some people. Like, bro, what? Depopulate? So it makes sense. You're in our food system and water and this and that and vaccines. I see your plan. He's just walking around. This is crazy. So again, I think they're setting up for another pandemic. That's what I think. All the precursor. And I've been told by, again, sidekicks and remote viewers, they're saying, hey, what I see in the future, it's going to be 10 times worse.
I don't think I'm ready for 10 times worse. If that actually doesn't hurt, I predicted this after my time on this planet. And when I say after my time on this planet, I mean, by grace of God, I'm trying to live to be old age. For this thing to be 10 times worse than what we've already dealt with and experienced, oh yeah, that will definitely wipe out a large...
Checked in for depth of strength. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Now, here's Price. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Seattle. Here's Nance. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And he knows he's got to convert in these situations. No excuse given the limited defense on him.
Tell you what, if they're going to try to get back and even the score in this one, playing soft defense like that is not the recipe.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, there was a serious lack of rim protection on that play for sure.
And for a coach, there's nothing more maddening than allowing wide open looks at the rim.
Hey, height is just a number when you play with his tenacity and force inside.
An absolute fearless approach by him to get the score.
Now here's Williams. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Seattle. Pass to Person. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. Nance gets the rebound. Nance has got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams kicks to Price. Williams sets a screen for Price. That shot off. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. So it's the Indiana Pacers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this.
Think about right there. That's something to think about. That they're hitting on.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And here are the Cavaliers now. 9-point game. It's Brown on the wing. Price against Williams. Pulls up, high post. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Price has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Cavs. Price against Williams. Pass to Sanders. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Price looking it over. And here's Kerr, a 3-ball. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Person, the pass to Williams. Here's Smits. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Person. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. The Cavaliers shooting around 36%. They're just not.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out below.
And they're coming from multiple different directions.
Go your room, Jay.
Go your room, Jace.
And then you have your objects in the sky like this, where it looks like there's clearly something in the
Oh, my. Baby, 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 Larry Nance. Incredible throwing it down.
On the wing, Williams, guarded by Price. Williams gets the bucket. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Price, high post, working on Williams. Tries it from the top of the key. Kerr can't hit. Indiana leading by 9. And there's the foul. It's on Mark Price. That is his first foul of the game for the Cavaliers. Brad Doherty is checked in for Williams. Bennett comes in for Brown. And Elo subbed in for Kerr. Williams kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Over Price. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively. Defense is working overtime to try and shut Price down, but he sticks with his motion and gets the foul.
For Cleveland, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
We see the extra work he puts in from the line. It shows through when he needs it most. He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Go in your room.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Williams gets the bucket.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's Brandon. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Elo. Here's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Elo's got his first 3 points of the game.
His teammates expect Elo to drain those, so they look for him from three-point land.
Right side, Williams. Thompson sets the pick for Williams. Thompson misses. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Brandon. Taken away by Williams. And the Pacers call time here.
Looks like to me the coach wants to talk things over and make some changes. Got to stay flexible with your lineups.
And his guys know that. It's all about setting the team up for success out there.
The Pacers making a switch here. Shrimps checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Williams. Pass to Person. Fades and shoots. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Doherty dishes to Bennett. They set the pick. Here's Brandon. Schrempf with the steal. Here's Person. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
Turning up the intensity dial here. Trying to rally his team right now.
You're right. That jam might be just what they need.
He certainly lit a fire under the bench. Hopefully the guys on the floor are feeling it too.
Now here's Doherty. 8 points for him. And Cleveland with another turnover here. The Pacers making a switch here. Timeout called Cleveland.
Make some noise for your Cleveland dancers.
Williams is checked in for Cleveland. Brown comes in for Bennett. Indiana leading by 6. Here's McLeod. On the wing, Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Smits. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And Indiana making a change here.
Into the lineup for Indiana. Number 54, Greg Dryden.
On the wing, Williams. 12 points for him. Here's McLeod. Elo covering. They could use a bucket. Whitman can't make it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Doherty in the post. It's deflected. Schrempf with the steal. Right side, Williams. Pass to McLeod. Down low. Here's trailing. No good that time. Some solid defense from Doherty. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Turns it over in one of the most annoying ways possible. What the heck was that?
Always hate to see turnovers. At least this one doesn't lead to an automatic fast break. That's the best you can say for it.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Schrempf. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Not a lot of 6-cent shoes in the league. Detlef Schrempf has a unique skill set.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of
Jake, go in your room.
So first we get 3 Atlas, then we get Swan, R2, and now they turn.
So finding a lot of points tonight off transition plays. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense down the floor.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Weatherspoon's checked in. And that one's good. Elo.
Boy, look at how quickly Elo gets that shot off. He doesn't waste any time with that open.
Pacers leading by 5. Outside Williams. Pass to Schrempf. Over Williams. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Schrempf with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's McLeod. Sinks that one from the post. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Randy Whitman.
And as you can see, they found over.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Brandon. He's guarded by Williams. Williams kicks to Elo. And he drives in. Banked in off the glass. Elo's got 8 here in the quarter.
Good work by Elo, spotting an opening and instantly going on the drive.
Outside Williams.
Terrell Brandon.
Pacers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That's good from Williams.
2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. 16 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Brandon. He has 5. The layup missed. And so it's Indiana bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a
Deep connections with every single side.
fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pacers leading by 7. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Indiana's head athletic.
You look her up, it says she's a fashion designer, filmmaker, producer, whatever. But she's also married to Rick Owens, and now we're getting warmer. If you know anything about Rick Owens, he's known as the Dark Lord of fashion. Now, this woman is married to the Lord of Darkness when it comes to fashion, and she's a fashion designer. This is literally her wearing his head. You start wondering, what is she doing with all these artists? Surely it can't be all fashion, right? And then you see pictures of her with Rena Abramovich, which is outspoken for her art, but also her spirit cooking. All I'm saying is be aware of what's really going on and do your own research.
If I was a celeb in the industry, I wouldn't go nowhere near that lady. She creeped me out. Something ain't right. Something ain't right about them folks, man. Rick Owens too. I'm staying the heck away from him as well. And that lady that was holding up the horns, don't want no parts of it, not at all. Not me. Shit.
Who benefits from Charlie Kirk being killed? I also know that whenever I've seen it my whole life, a lone gunman killed RFK, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. I know that's a lie, so I'm open.
Look, I can tell you that from the
Trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. This is certainly not the way they wanted to begin the season. I guess it's never too early to start tinkering with the lineup. Guys?
All right, David. Boy, Clark, that was tough to hear, wasn't it?
Yeah, an absolute shame, Kevin, and looks to me like a very serious injury.
It does.
They say injuries are part of the game. Really? The worst part of the game, if you're asking me.
To the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Threw it down with force. Terrific flush.
Pacers shooting around 40% from the floor here.
Cleveland foul call.
Bailey's checked in for the Pacers.
Personal foul. Second team foul. In for Indiana. Number 15, Sean.
Here's Whitman. And Brown over to help. And there's the foul. It's on Mark Price. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Here's Bailey. Out to the right wing. Here's McLeod, defended by Kerr. And the basket by McLeod. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Price outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's got to get Price fired up. Showing some poise, finishing through the contact.
Team fouls. At the line for Cleveland, Mark Price. Shooting one.
Story and it doesn't click. Our guts are usually right.
Charlie says when he sees a story and it doesn't click, that his gut or our guts is usually right. He's absolutely correct. If he was still here today, I wonder what he would think about his own story, his own passing, and how things don't click.
Why is the FBI telling witnesses from the Charlie Kirk assassination to delete their footage? Because it might cause them PTSD. Ryan Simmons luckily backed up on camera. His name is Tyler Baird.
JJ, no.
There were Google search spikes of his name coming from Tel Aviv, Haifa, and Washington, D.C. before September 10th. But now Google Trends has scrubbed that data. Skyler kept very close proximity to Charlie's security guard before the TPUSA event when they were pushed up against the wall, and during the event when they both were front row. Skyler's Facebook shows that he was dropping out of helicopters for the Coast Guard in 2019.
Pacers leading by 4.
5 of which were after the Charlie Kirk assassination. But he somehow got a floor press pass to the memorial. He was the guy that mainstream media interviewed over 7 times, each time saying the exact
Maybe 10 or 15 feet away when it happened.
I'm not trying to be cynical, but I don't see any physical tears. So where did this guy come from? Why was his name searched before the assassination? Why are witnesses having their TikTok and social media accounts banned and their footage taken down? Why doesn't the FBI want this footage or maybe this angle out there? So what do you think is going on? Is Skyler just an innocent witness that happens to have a background in government uniformed services? Or is it possible that he's a part of some sort of a conspiracy? As always, I want to hear what you think about all of this down below.
Now this guy right here in his video, I actually had his video and ready to download it so that I could show it to you guys because he had some really good evidence, some really good compelling evidence. But when I got ready to download it, his video and whole page disappeared.
Here's Bailey.
What does that tell you? Because why else would that video be removed and this man's page just completely banned? It makes no sense. If it was just mere speculations, if it was just conspiracy, then why remove it? Probably because there was a hint of truth to what it is that he uncovered.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Pacers, Bailey. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Price. He brings it up for Cleveland. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Weatherspoon the pass to Price. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Not much Price can't do. He does everything on the court and stuffing in the stat sheet tonight.
The Pacers call timeout.
Make some noise.
Send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Indiana's head coach was saying to the team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Price. That's tipped.
And give him credit for hustling on defense, coming up with the rejection in the process.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting
That free throw, no good. The Pacers making a switch here. Person's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Even though he didn't get all of them, they'll be able to breathe a little easier with the 2-possession lead now.
Doherty with the screen on Whitman. Price, the pass to Doherty. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Dreiling. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Maybe nerves got the better of them there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what coach wants to see in a close game.
Jordy with the screen on Williams. Here's Price. Another shot. And Nance with the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Indiana lead.
When it comes to Nance, the spring off the floor is what amazes me. Makes him a very good offensive rebound.
It's Williams, high post. Back to Sanders. Indiana moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Person. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Jordy with the bucket.
And this is how you capitalize down the stretch. I mean, the coaching staff has got to be pleased with that.
And the game isn't over yet, but that was huge. Let's see if they're able to close it out.
Outside Williams. Here's Schrempf. And it's blocked.
An active 7 feet. Doherty can really affect your offense.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Bennett the pass to Price. Looking for Nance, and he gets it there. Nance a screen. Here's Elo. Pacers with the rebound. Smits has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Sanders. Nance with the rebound. Cavaliers leading. Pass to Elo. Doherty. Now here's Price. He's guarded by Williams. And that one's good. Price.
How about the confidence and delivering in the clutch? When his team needs buckets, Mark Price delivers.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
The Pacers call timeout. Thompson, he's checked in for Detlef Schrempf. Sanders against Kerr. Pass to Smits. Outside Williams. They need this. And it falls over the rim and in.
Boy, got a pretty good look at it and makes the most of it.
But I put that one on the defense. They can't be leaving him open at this stage.
Here's Brandon. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smits has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Williams. Smits, good. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Smits recognizing that his team needs him to be aggressive. And there he showed you he was ready to attack.
Goes up with a stripe, and he connects with the jumper.
He's capable of getting creative with pick and roll. Especially
Hey, boy. You get this shoe from. Get out of here, you fatty.
when you consider his ball handling skill.
1:39 left to play here in the 4th. Pass to Sanders. Doherty with the rebound. Doherty's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Brandon. Lands a screen on Sanders. And there's the bucket from Brandon.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
going to go that time. Some solid defense from Gordon. And Parker holding on to a swim advantage.
Well, you know, they want to build this lead, get just a little more breathing room.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
Elo's checked in for Curl. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws there, making this a 2-possession game.
The Pacers call timeout.
Fatty. You just sleep. You just damn near sleep. Fatty.
From the inbound. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest,
You just sleep,
he's at his very
dude.
best.
What's up?
If they score here, Clark, they could effectively end this.
A couple of their main objectives, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Man's a screen on Williams. Price kicks to Elo. 5 to shoot. Over Sanders. Elo can't hit. The Pacers call timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
Look, they've got more than enough time to
Give me
get
some
a basket.
popcorn. Give me some of that. Give me some of
The
that.
defense doesn't want a foul.
And so here is Indiana. Outside Williams. Thompson, a screen on Price. Here's Smits. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. Pulling out Clark, a tight one.
And you know, in a close game like this, Kevin, maybe being at home was the difference.
And that'll do it, folks. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
It's May 2024. It's May 20-something 2024. It's just been a month. You just went and cheated on me a month ago. You just went and cheated on me a month ago. You know that? Why she say she ain't touched nobody since she was with you a month ago? Huh? Why did that? That was a month ago she said that. That was April, babe. That was April. She said, I ain't been with nobody since the last time you touched me. I ain't know you was out here touching. But you going through my phone, and I ain't let none of these niggas ever touch me.
9 times out of 10, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know. If a guy's going through your phone, and fellas, this may be for women too, but 9 times out of 10, if they going through your stuff and trying to find something, they already did something, and they trying to find something to make it a little even, so they don't feel bad about doing what they did. It's not going through your phone. It's just the one time you called it. It's the one time you called it. Out of all the times, that's why he was going through that phone. He wanted to justify his action.
You go through my. You even just admitted when Mike was here that I ain't never cheated on you before. Why? So why would she say that? No, P. Why would she say that last month? Last month, April 17th. P1. You probably was mad at me or something. You really think I wrote to his bedroom? Why are you acting like this? Because you. Bro, I don't want to cheat, bro. Yes, you do. Yes. I'm telling you, bro, I'm finna crash out on everything, bro. On myself. You're not finna kill me because you cheated on me. Go cheat then. I'm not gonna kill you. Go cheat then. I'm gonna surprise you then. Go cheat, bro. Go cheat, bro. The fact that you sitting here telling me me that you finna kill me because you cheated on me and you got caught. Just why can't you just kill yourself? Why can't you kill yourself right now?
Kill yourself, nigga.
I want to break up.
I'ma kill you.
Together, you need to ask me out.
Go cheat on me. What the fuck kind of shit? What the fuck is? What is wrong with this generation?
I know you want me to text them when you get mad at me. The fact that that's
You gonna kill somebody for what?
I ain't got to lie about it. In the beginning of our relationship, bro.
When did you stop talking to other girls?
Because I didn't know you, bro.
Kiwan, when did you stop talking to girls? Last month, right? Yes, it says when you go.
It was like 6 months ago, bro. 7 months ago, I stopped talking to you.
Kiwan.
It was 6, 7 months ago.
Kiwan, that message is